Hello and welcome back. So where we left off, we were left with this. Now, are you a wizard? I can't actually tell. He does have this, which is potion of healing. So I think the main goal here, because especially we can't chase down these horse archers in the chariot, so I think the way we want to beat these guys is by killing the leader. So that'll be a bit annoying if he does have the replenishment potion. Other than that, I think he'll be easy enough to take down with our cav and just our stronger units. It's just a matter of like breaking the morale of the missile cavalry. We can do the I suppose the strategy of or the Russian army strategy of just throw more bodies at the problem, but it would be preferable if we didn't have to resort to them just running out of arrows and having to charge at us. That would, you know, obviously be preferred, because I, believe it or not, actually value my orc bodies. So yeah, but honestly that might just be the easiest thing to do. Yeah, oh. We've won this battle before against the other army, and we're still, like, we're doing well for our losses. We lost less than half, so I presume for this army, which is even, you know, even weaker, we'll be fine. Ugh. A lot of talking. Exhausted. Okay. We'll probably have a catapult firing at this troll unit, because this other one won't be an issue. It'll be dead or broken before it even gets to us. So just this one that I'm worried about, because that can be annoying if it runs through our front lines. Other than that, all our artillery will just be firing at their missile cav. With that in mind, in terms of where we want to set up, there's no hill. I don't know how the grass, shallow water, small units to traverse and fight in. Well, I can't imagine that, I mean, I know large units generally count as, say, like the spiders or trolls, but I don't know if, like, the horse archers and the chariots would struggle to walk through this. I mean, I'm not going to set this far back because it's a tiny portion of the map, and it'll be more annoying for me to set up in there than it would for the enemy, so I won't worry about that. So I'll just can sit in this little crevice here. We'll have an artillery unit. We'll get them in the group first. That's what I'll do. I have one there. Two can sit there. Two can sit here. I suppose these two can sit back here. These 3 units of cavalry will protect this flank. We'll go there, and these other 3 units that'll protect this left flank. We're basically just waiting for their army to come to us. They are set surprisingly, like, towards the right. Oh no, they're just that widely spread. Well, artillery can hit them straight away. I would like them to focus missile cavalry. Okay, missile cav. Chariots, I'm not worried about. So I'll have these middle 2. Where's their troll? That's one of them. There's the other one. And they are, like, listing over towards our right here. Catapults are doing a bit of damage when they actually hit. Not very good at hitting. I want to have them sit in the middle. I don't know how well you do against large units. So you're actively doing this. I didn't actually realize, but it's very good. They're gonna run straight away. Okay. So they are trying to get on my flank and be annoying. Missile cav is super annoying. Not a lot I can do about that. I don't think that attack's going very well for you. There's not much I can really do about it because... Oh, got 10 missile cav. It is annoying how fast they are. This flank is gonna get screwed. This set of cav needs to run. Where's their leader? Oh, he's right there. We can go and sandwich him, and I'll be in a very happy position. Okay, this artillery is not in a good spot. They're gonna get crushed. They had a lot more units. They brought a lot more units over to this fight than I thought they would, so I've kind of made that mistake there. You can break that unit there. You can send more units over this way to the right, because it is all just missile cavalry here, and that's really difficult for me, because they're just going to keep firing into us, and there's not much I can do about it. Their leader is dead. I think we'll be okay here, just basically based off the fact that all their morale will break. Mind, they're not doing a great job of hitting these last guys. We're still chasing them. You can come around there. Missile cav will just keep running away. Nothing I can do about that. I don't know if they'll break off that though. Their leader is utterly broken. Victory's in our grasp. I think that's all we needed to do there. Okay, let's bring other cavalry over this way. There we go. Ah, that was easy. It kind of helps when their leader is basically dead. We'll chase as many of them as we can. Don't know how much we'll be able to kill, but try. We will have to continue to chase down these armies anyway. But I think they're all gone. We're not going to catch any of them, so I'm happy with that. It was so useful that their leader was half dead already, and all their melee units just collapsed. So it made it a lot easier to take out, or just break the morale of all their missile cav. I mean, how many units actually died here? Not really any of them. Unfortunately, I would have liked to properly kill the unit so I don't have to chase them down, but it looks like I'm going to have to do that anyway. The cavalry here is so beat up. I'm not a fan of that. Because I'm going to need them to chase down all these units, and if they're that broken, the missile cav will destroy them basically, so they're not going to be fun to chase down. But this is what this army is down here for. I'm very happy, mind you, that this army by itself has managed to take out both of these armies. Because I was concerned that I was just going to get double teamed. Because if I was like fighting 2v1 in the first battle, I would have lost. The amount of archer fire coming in would have destroyed my units. So I'm very glad it's turned out the way it has. The South's secure. We'll probably... I want the unit replenishment. That's much more important to me. This army here, just auto-resolve. They're all dead, properly dead. Fantastic. I'm gonna take the leadership. They'll replenish anyway because they're in a settlement. We killed him. Hurrah, and him. So does that mean both of the armies are dead? No, not quite. We have to chase down this army. As much as I don't want to, we have to. I just auto-resolve because I don't want to fight that army again. And we might as well get more unit replenishment. 7%. I think it's 7% of what we lost. Because it's really not that much. If I'm looking at the cavalry units there, it's really not that much. So, I mean, by the time this army replenishes and we actually put it out in the field, this leadership is going to be gone anyway. So, I mean, we're still gonna take the replenishment. So we did just kill the Bjornling. That's interesting to see, like, what that means for the units up here. Obviously, we can't see anything that's going on up here. Once we get closer to the human territory, we'll be able to tell a bit better. Other than that, what do we want for this man? It's always fine. It is annoying that there isn't much for cavalry. Oh, there it is. A bit further down, but let's we don't have any missile infantry. Goblins, orc boys, and savage orcs. Which ones are these? They're black orcs, so I don't think this actually counts. It doesn't, so I suppose we just go for savages. Oh, you've got 2 skill points. That's fantastic. Okay, you don't have the movement point to go settle that. I'll do that next turn. You 3 more turns to the army sort of guy. Really, I'll be so happy to see that one moving out.
Attack!
This battle, let's do it. I mean, it's a big old battle. We only have time to fit it in this episode, and that's barely. But I think we'll be okay. It'll depend on where the reinforcements come in. I pray to Gork and Mork here that their reinforcements, for whatever reason, will come in close to me. I know they won't because they're in the settlement together, but a man can dream, goddammit. Yeah, we'll just pepper them with artillery. This standard. I don't want to say it's a cheap tactic because it's not really exploiting anything. I mean, it is just a unit in the game. That's what artillery does, but it does feel like it is a bit cheap just constantly using the artillery over and over. Because I find it is a common theme in Total War games where any kind of range units are unbelievably effective and can destroy half the army before it even engages yours. So that's why I'm not I don't want to say I'm not a big fan of using it, because that's all I use is just that, so I can't really say I don't like using it. But yeah, I mean, it's whatever. Get all these missile units together. So many goddamn archer units. You guys, 3? No, put them on 2. There, and then this will be all of our melee units. I mean, this is just a lot of units. Like, holy crap. I'll have normal archers. Sit further up. Artillery there. Probably should split up these units, which I think I'll do. We'll have the fast movers on this side. And they can even sit in the forest, which would be nice. And then these guys can go over here with the fast moving but ranged units. I'm gonna forget all the control groups that I've got these in, but oh well. Artillery will be firing. I want to have my archers maybe step back just a little bit. They're a little too much in my units for my liking. These guys aren't hidden. Naturally. Starting them in there would be stupid. We do have worse speed than these guys. Unfortunate. Yeah, I should have had them swapped around, but oh well. They're not even hiding. Let's just charge, see what we can do. That's some more cav here. Might as well just chase down. That cav unit is a lot stronger, but we've just got more units here, so I think they'll be pretty damn beneficial for us. Yeah. Oh boy, I did not see that. I'm sure if I was paying attention I would have, but oops. Okay. Lord's under attack. That unit's broken. Fantastic, we'll go across that archer. Okay, right, I'm gonna have to pause it here. until they just fire on their leader. Now here's the really fun part. It's not going to be micromanagey at all. I have you two guys roughly right there. You three can just charge that way. I don't want to like micro it that much because I'm lazy. But something of that sort should cover it. Just to make sure I'm not leaving them without orders. I'd much rather them have orders than not have orders. You don't have much. You can get the damage resistance, but other than that, you won't be that useful. We're getting like frame rate drops just because of the size of this battle, which is actually surprising. It's the first time it's happened so far for my computer, so it's disappointing but satisfying to see, you know, that you can get a battle of this size and have it drop frames. And our cabs is gonna clean up here. Yeah, we're like already breaking them. A lot of spells are about to go off, which I'm not keen on, but number 3. Out. Okay, artillery needs to stop firing. Probably be hitting a bunch of units. Of my own units, I should say. Okay, number 6 for these guys. We got their leader here, and he's broken and basically dead to rights. This is a settlement, so I won't have to hunt down all the units, thank God. I would not be keen on doing that at all. So we can get maybe our archers to fire on them, just to break them quicker. Other than that, there's just need to break arounds here. I think that's maybe what we want our cap to do. Just to break this final bunch of guys that are still sticking around. E2 units, charge that way. Guys. Oh, their leader unbroke. But the rest of them are breaking now, especially with all the cav coming in from behind. That'll do it. Okay. Just keep dying, just keep dying. And this is just a matter of cleanup at this point. There we go. Ah, that was a really easy battle. They all broken? There we go. I mean, it was a super easy battle. They had really weak units, so yeah, it's fine. We killed a lot of them. Surprising amount. Yeah, a lot of our melee units were doing well. I think it was just our units were just better. That's all it really came down to. They've still got like these tier 1 little orc spearman units, which won't stand up to these guys. So, simple as that really. I mean, they had not quite twice on them, an extra 1,000. So, yeah. Most of the time it will be stronger units will outmatch a lot of units within, you know, proportion, like anywhere from 2 to 3 to 1 ratios. I mean, obviously 1 unit on 10, unless it's Grimgor, that's the only exception. Other than that, then it's not a big issue. Let's subjugate them, which is interesting, but now we'll just occupy them. I want them out of the way. Weapon strength +6. Ooh. Hello. Hey, just the man. We did already have one. That's this, which +4. But I'm all about stacking those bonuses. 825. Oh, so much strength. It's stupid and absurd, but I love it. Yeah, this will just... I mean, we're gonna get a rebellion here. There's not much I can do to stop that. Get that. All the money we've got, get that. This army might as well sit here and replenish and maybe get a unit, but it's out of move, so I can't change stance. Never mind. I want you to hunt down this guy. And Grimgor will be here. It'll be a bit... Oh, it's sitting in the town. Does it have walls? No, it doesn't. We could do this right now. Oh, okay. Magic resistance. Sure, you can have it. I might as well just record another video then, because, yeah, alright, so, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and join me next time. Thanks for watching.